photo books are pretty good. Hey, what is going on guys? It's Leo back here for yet another video. And today we're going to be continuing on the path of wide angle options and solutions. So this is an item that I've been probably putting off for the longest time, thinking, do I actually need it? Was it something good to me? Should I buy it? Should I not buy it? Is it a worthy investment? Or all those kind of things that come up in it. Then the other week I decided to pull the trigger, just go for it. Do you know what? You live once and you probably regret it if you don't get it. So I'm going to show you that now. So this is the WCL-X100 II wide angle 28mm adapter for the Fuji X100V or the X100F or any X100 in that matter. I've been really thinking about picking this up for the longest time, especially since 28mm is a focal length that I've been wanting to try and get into, but kept on thinking, is it that much different than 35? So I pulled the trigger, I picked up the lens adapter, I put it on the X100V, and hopefully, it's something that I will enjoy using going forward. So because this is obviously a wide angle lens, I can't use my square head adapter because it will start vignetting and protruding on the sides. Don't get me wrong, I have tried it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. So I picked up this little cheap bad boy off Amazon, a little lens hood, and then it just like so. Looks pretty cool, right? Looks like an X Pro 3 or X Pro 2. So I went out to central London to give this thing a little runabout to see how it performs and whether it's something that I would be keeping or something that I would be swiftly sending back. And let's cut to some of the videos now. Is this worth picking up? Is there any point? Is there much difference between 28mm and 35mm? And my easy answer to that is, this costs 250 bucks, brand new. So is that an investment that you're willing to put in? Is that something that you're thinking, yep, no, do you know what? That is an investment that I can get behind because I'll be shooting the 28 quite a lot. Or you're thinking a normal wide angle lens for the Fuji will cost more than that. This should be fine. Or you're like me, I got the X100V and I haven't got the option to buy another lens. So adapters are the way forward, and obviously Fuji are the only people at the moment that do adapters for these cameras. If there's any third party out there that does lens adapters to make it wide or telephoto, hook me up, leave me a comment. Let's get this on the channel and review it, because I'll be interested. And I know everyone else watching this video will be interested too. So shooting this lens, I went into it thinking that the autofocus would suffer, there'll be vignetting on the side, or the lens quality would drop, considering this is really sharp, this camera itself. And to my surprise, the autofocus was pretty much identical to what it is. I don't know if it has anything to do with the electronic contacts that this lens has now compared to the Mark 1, but I know optically it's pretty much the same. The autofocus, pretty spot on. It didn't actually have any issues, didn't slow down. It was pretty snappy as always. So for people like myself, and I know there are a few people just like me, the super sharp zoom in, pixel peeping sharpness of the lens is not really as important to me as it is to some people out there. Don't get me wrong, it's cool to really care about it, especially when you get really into the optics. You want to get what you pay for and all that stuff. But for me, it's always been a tool to capture a story, capture a moment, capture something, whether it's slightly softer or whatever, but you know, most people put it into an editing software anyway to kind of bump up the sharpness, contrast, edit it a bit, and then ultimately put it on social media where it ultimately gets downgraded into a standard looking pixel photo. So I rambled on quite a bit there. But in terms of image quality, for myself, subjective of course, I think this is definitely perfect. I don't see any issues with the image quality myself, personally. I know I review lenses quite a lot and I review different types of cameras, but when I see this lens and I see the photos that it takes, I think, hey, they're spot on. It goes in line with the X100V, so who can complain? So yeah, I'll give the lens quality a big thumbs up because it definitely works for my type of shooting. So the build quality of this lens is pretty damn good. All metal, really solid. The glass inside is really good. It looks really nice. Let me take off the lens adapter here. So I'll give you guys a little look-see. So that's the lens adapter itself. So yeah, the build on this thing is pretty up there. I think it looks absolutely awesome. It's a shame though, because I really wanted to get the telephoto 50 version, but I think it just doesn't look as cool. If you anything like me, the look of the camera definitely does play a factor in going out and shooting. If the overall camera doesn't look as cool as I think it would be, then I probably wouldn't take it out as much, or probably wouldn't use it as much. But paired with this X100V, I think this combo looks pretty damn awesome. So that's just a quick review on this lens. It's nothing really in depth. I hope you enjoyed the photos that came from this lens. It's a pretty cool pickup and I'm definitely keeping it going forward. Whether I'll be using it all the time when I shoot, probably not. 35 is my favorite focal length, but I'm definitely getting into the 28 because I think it captures more of a scene. And like I said in my last review about the 10mm pre-gear lens, I want to put my filmmaker hat back on and start capturing film frames that I think look damn awesome. If you guys made it this far, let me know in the comments below. What kind of shoot photography do you enjoy the most? Do you enjoy capturing frames? Do you enjoy capturing people? I know a lot of people that really capture people's details in their face also well. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what kind of shoot photography you're into. Let's have a discussion about it. So you guys, this is a quick review of the WCL Mark II X100V lens adapter. If it's something that you're interested in picking up, I'll leave all the links below so you guys can go and check it out. So guys, now that everything's opening back up slowly, hopefully I'll be out and about in central London doing more street photography. And for those that live around London, hopefully I can catch you guys there too, because I think it would be awesome to meet up with a few of you guys. I know a lot of people leave me messages and leave comments down below talking about their experiences shooting in London. So it'll be awesome to meet up with you guys and do some street photography. Just a nice little session, something simple, grab a coffee, grab some food, you know how it is. So yeah guys, that's all I got for you today. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like because that definitely means a lot. If you think this video would benefit someone that's on the verge of buying this adapter lens or not too sure, consider sharing it to them because it could help them make that big decision and invest in 250 bucks for this lens. And as always, don't forget to hit that notification bell because we all know it's the coolest thing to do. I'm gonna be straight with you, that's what it is. And yeah, again, thank you very much for watching. So as always, keep creating, keep doing what you love, stay safe, let's go out and shoot, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Also guys, since I haven't done one in quite a long time, and I have picked a few more things up in that time, I'll do an up-to-date monthly collection, last 4 monthly collection, 5 monthly collection. I'll do an up-to-date collection of the things I picked up, including photo books, lenses, cameras, if there is any. I'll do a nice little update so you guys can check it out. I've had a lot of people asking about the books that I picked up because obviously there are a lot more books than when I last showed in my last video. So we'll quickly review those and maybe something you'd be interested in picking up. Anyway guys, again, thank you very much for watching. Catch you later. Peace.